Why are these remote workers so overwhelmingly men? That's a surprise to me.
Well, I think the most important point that we found is that a third of the full-time U.S. employee population is doing most of their work from home, which is a huge percentage. And it's no longer a perk, a benefit, a policy. It really is a core way of the way businesses are operating today. Now, yes, we shatter the stereotypes. It's not moms. It's not women. It's not Gen Y millennials. The majority of people doing most of their work from home are men, and by a significant amount.
To what extent are HR divisions of companies aware of this and building policy, crafting policy around this reality?
Well, considering the fact most of the people who work from home or remotely are men, they are not parents, there's no age group difference. What really is happening is we have to stop making it a benefit, a perk that's off to the side for an isolated group of demographics. You really have to make it part of the way the organization operates, and I don't think HR departments know that.
Well,
we haven't adapted.
What size the companies they're talking about?
Well,
what size companies they work
it was
for?
it was so interesting. It was a nationally representative data sample. So what that means is no one size of company was overrepresentative.
Right. I feel, Cali, that there's two partitions here. Economists look at this in a grim way, which is people are working out of Starbucks because they have to, because they can't get a full-time job. And there's a whole other industry that looks at this as a touchy-feely good thing. Which is it?
Actually, these are full-time employees in the U.S., so they are employed full-time.
Are they benefit employees?
Benefit full-time employees. We did not include self-employed. We did not include contractors. So these are full-time employees. So again, this is the way we are operating today, and I don't think we in organizations have truly grasped that yet.
Distributed labor companies, or are they working at companies that have offices and just not going to the office?
You know, again, it could be both. This is a nationally probability sample, so there's no one type of industry that would be overrepresented. And I think what really we're seeing is this has been a rapid change, and organizations have not caught up. But also, we as individuals have not caught up. It's a new set of skills and tools we need to be successful, and we're not getting them. We also found that most people don't get any training or guidance.
Yeah, they certainly don't. Michael Fertik, obviously weighing in, the CEO of Reputation.com. Curious to get your take. So here's my question.
Yes.
Marissa Mayer, right, at Yahoo, effectively recalled people. She said, no more telecommuting. You got to come into the office and actually put in the FaceTime. What's your take on that announcement earlier this week?
Well, I think they thought it was a benefit. I think they thought they could just take it away. But actually, what we did find out is that mostly men at Yahoo were the ones who were teleworking. And oftentimes, those are people that don't live close to the office. So you could lose talent. It's actually a core way they were operating. They weren't doing it well, though. I will say that. And that's what happens when it's a benefit.
When it's not executed well.
Correct. And that's what happens.
I hear. Cali, this is all. Michael Fertik, you're living this with so many people on the West Coast. Is the West Coast ahead of everybody else in America on this trend?
I feel like I'm an old school person on this topic. I feel like maybe it's me and Marissa. I love the fact that we can have a population that works at home, but I see every day my company people are strongly encouraged to come to work and working at home.
Thank you.
Well, and people who work at home can do so kind of half a day or one day a week, depending on their needs and their realities. But I see huge endogenous benefits, huge maximizing benefits to having people sitting next to each other. The interstitial, quiet conversation that grows.
Oh, I would think, excuse me, the 108th mayor of New York, did he possibly invent this in America? Could that be like the ultimate shameless plug here on Bloomberg Surveillance?
Bloomberg transparency, no borders, no walls.
No walls.
And
no walls, meeting in the food court. We live this every day here at Bloomberg. Thanks, Mike Bloomberg and Tom Secunda, for that.